Hey guys, welcome to my back porch here in Alabama. It's about 1,000 degrees out here right now. But in this video, you are going to come along with me and we are going to try to fix the toilet in our new camper without the help of a man. But while I wait on the part that I need to be delivered to my house, thought I would take this opportunity to update you a little bit on where things stand health-wise. If you have been following me for a while, then you know what all's going on. If you're new here, hi, my name's Christy. I was internally decapitated in October of 2021, and I've just kind of been documenting my recovery. I have been doing pretty well lately, but I did have some problems come up that have not really been addressed yet, but I think I just overdid it. I think that I was driving too much. Anytime Lee and I go anywhere, I like to drive just because I enjoy it. I didn't used to enjoy it, but after I couldn't drive, and then I was then again able to drive, I just like to drive. And I think the other day I just did too much driving, and because I'm fused, I can't turn my head very well, so I have to rely a lot on mirrors and blind spot mirrors and stuff like that. But I think turning my head left to right, because I can only turn my head so far before my whole body has to turn, and I think I was just forcing it too much, because yesterday I was having a lot more pain than usual in my neck. I also had some pops way up high that were scary and painful, and my daughter was sitting next to me one time, and I just did like that, and my neck said pow, and she was like, oh my gosh. So I took it easy yesterday. Also having some issues with swallowing, which is also part of having your spinal cord and cranial nerves damaged so high up. So if I concentrate really hard, I can do okay for the most part, but pretty much every meal that I eat now, I have a choking episode, and it's really scary, and I've learned to just not panic. And so when it happens, I just kind of take a second and catch myself and just kind of really focus on, because it's like the first half of swallowing, it just gets stuck and my body can't get it down the rest of the way for some reason. So I have to concentrate really hard on that. But I will talk to my neurosurgeon about that at my next appointment. And you all know that I'm kind of in a waiting period right now with pulling the trigger on having another neck surgery. It has been advised that I need another neck surgery, but I'm kind of waiting until I just don't have a choice, because I don't want to go through it. But enough of that. I will catch y'all in a bit when that gasket I need comes in, and we will see if we can get the toilet running correctly in the camper so we can take it out for the first time. So I love you. You're so cute. This right here, let me just show you. This is a little rubber gasket that goes in the toilet in the camper to keep water in the toilet so that sewer gases do not come up into the camper and make it smell. Our toilet wasn't holding water, so we thought maybe the seal was just not seated properly, and I accidentally dropped it in the black tank. So I went to where we bought the camper to get a new one, and they wanted $90 for this. So I said no thank you. I got the part number. I went on Amazon and got 3 of them for $9. So let's keep our fingers crossed that I can get it installed and we can go camping. I really need this to work because if I don't get the toilet fixed, then we have to hook it back up and take it back down to the dealership for them to fix it, which is going to delay us being able to go camping in it even longer. So, but we need to expect something. We bought a brand new camper and there's always some kind of little bugs or something you got to get worked out. So no big deal to be expected. I just hope I don't drop this one in the black tank too. Okay, this is gonna get smelly. It's seated in there properly, but when I check this time, I'm going to put my finger on it in case it's not attached. This is how I dropped the last one. I went to check. Okay, so that is seated properly. So now I am going to turn the water pump on, fill it up with water, and see what happens. Okay, please work. Put some water in here. And it's still not holding water. What is going on? This is so frustrating. See, that should not happen. That water should stay in the toilet. So we have a problem. Okay, so I have pulled it out, put it back in, checked everything. It's definitely not the seal, it's the toilet. Toilet's gonna be taken apart. So I guess I'm gonna call the dealer and go from there. Okay, so the dealer can't get us in for a while and we really want to go camping. So Lee is about to take the toilet apart, but he can fix anything. So this should be no problem, right? What you just said.
Taking the screws out of the backside of that flush valve should be interesting.
No, what did you say first? You said it oughta, but you...
It oughta, yeah.
But he doesn't say oughta. He says
Orta.
It oughta be interesting. Don't you?
I do. And this don't look near damn bit like the video I just watched.
What does Cousin Eddie say? Shitter's full.
Oh yeah, shit.
That's from Christmas Vacation. If you have not seen it, you should. It's a Southern staple.
No, this is just... Yeah, that's... I'm wondering if we're putting this something that's upside down. I really am.
No, it's got writing on it. This is this side up. It was not upside down. That's right there.
I don't think this is going to... See, I can see down in there, and what we thought was wrong is not what was wrong. I fixed it. I'm trying to seal, we ain't even putting so much in right. I think it's fixed. Go turn the water pump on, please. You test it.
Oh, you want me to test it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Wait, I see water in the floor though. Hold on. Oh my gosh, it's fixed! Look at that! So what was the problem?
We weren't putting the gasket in right. It's in there right now.
I thought there was only one way it can go in.
You would think, but
Well, I feel stupid.
shit, I do too. But that's right now.
It's holding water. And you didn't have to take it apart.
Good thing, because I couldn't figure out how to.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I feel like an idiot.
And so do I. And we both worked on it, but for whatever reason, I got to looking at how the ball was sitting. The ball was not, well, I take that back. The ball was a little cockeyed when I first started.
Uh-huh.
But
You
once I
didn't do anything to the ball?
no, pushed the damn arm back in on one side. That one goes down and clips it in both sides.
Uh-huh.
And hell, I just made sure both sides were in and it looked good. And I tucked that seal in there, and instead of doing it the way we had been, I just did my fingers kind of like that and pushed it down in there, and you could feel it when it popped in on its own. Good to go, and it's holding all that water.
Well, can you imagine the look on their faces when we had if we hooked the camper up, drove it all the way down there.
We're too damn stupid to have a camper. Well, my work is done here.
This whole time. But yay, it's fixed. We can go camping.
You say if leak ain't fixed, it's burnt.
So when do you think we're going camping now?
Sometime soon.
Well, the kid, let's see, what's today?
Don't you dare put that online, by the way.
Shut up.
What dad you say.
I can put a quack over it or something. The kids will be here this weekend, so maybe like Monday.
Yeah, maybe next week. Because this is what, Thursday? So yeah, well, we can go in next week. Go to Coleman Lake.
We got our camper fixed.
And I got a happy girl.
Yeah.
Give me a kiss. Love you, dear.
Love you too.
Alright, I'm gonna sell my ass for a minute. Job well done.
So, big shout out to Kimberly Clays 9659 for correctly guessing what I was doing in the camper when all I posted was a picture of me with the GoPro strapped to my chest, and she correctly guessed, well, she's fixing the rubber gasket in the toilet. I was like, well, somebody is paying attention. But stay tuned and we will take you along on our first trip out in the new camper. Also, I have merch now.
Yeah.
Check it out. And I can't wait to design more, get some more stuff up here. So y'all give me your ideas of what you would like to see. Somebody suggested, just don't be an asshole. Which I kind of like, because I do say that a lot. But anyways, have a great week, guys. We will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.